Alrighty, our next match is upon us. Team Fortitude just got the win. 1-0 beating Kaho there. The team captain Kaho losing his second match. So now we got a 2-1 lead. This is a best of 7 clan war, if you will. Both teams need 4 points to win this clan war. Team Fortitude right now at 2. So, Team Kaho, in this case, FoCuS needs to win here to tie up this clan war. Terranastan, our first map. Very good map for Orc normally in this matchup. This is why FoCuS picks it here. And 1-0 is playing very aggressive. Look at that. DK Ghoul, level 1 aggression. He stole the Shadow Priest already, which is really nice against Farseer. This is a strong start for 1-0. Messing with the Farseer, creeping. No easy level 2 for him. But it does cost the DK also lots of experience. He's got almost nothing at the moment. And the Farseer can easily heal. It's a Farseer Grunt opening. So I guess no Wyvern. FoCuS normally very strong with the Mass Wyvern. But here on this map, maybe it's going to more look for a fast expansion, which Wyvern are not good for. Oh, one Grunt almost getting surrounded. Nice movement here by FoCuS. And creeping the camp just with the Farseer and the Wolves. Now going for the Berserker. Oh, nice play here by FoCuS. And he didn't deny anything either. Grunt survived. Very strong recovery by FoCuS. He was under pressure right away. And now he's got a strong army already. 3 Grunts and a Berserker. He can summon the Wolves. And on tier 2 with the TC, I think he can expand. Pretty easily. What's the tech difference? 1-0's tech is a bit behind. Not much though. Oh, that's Chain Lightning. That's at least 1 kill. Perhaps a double. Speed Scroll used. That Ghoul goes down as well. Oh my god, if he gets another, that would be sick. Trying to block with the Skelly. Oh, Mana Potion, Chain Lightning, and the next kill. Farseer close to level 3 already. DK, close to getting surrounded there. Strong start by FoCuS. Quite impressed, quite impressed. DK stuck on level 1 for a long time. That does not feel good. And FoCuS thinking about creeping this camp again. That is pretty bold. Brazen, I want to say. Bring a superiority over here. Farseer almost level 3. Oh, he needs just one more Skelly, dude. 2 XP away. He's almost 2 levels ahead of the Death Knight. Outrageous. And there we go. That's level 3. Wow. That's such strong timing. Thank you, by the way, Tangrel with the resub. Level 2 Wolves. So strong at this point in the game. They will, of course, fall off later. But right now, they are amazing. Double Bursey. FoCuS playing a dominant early game here. I am very impressed. It is the double Bestiary, by the way. It might still be Wyvern in the end. Or it could be Raiders. I think Raiders might actually be better here. DK finally gets a Wolf, finally gets level 2, but man, that took so long. He's got the heal salves still to heal up the Grunts. What a beautiful game by FoCuS. Is he gonna pick up the item here? Yes, he is. Shadowhunter's out. Can go for new salves. So what's it gonna be? Quick tier 3? It looks like FoCuS may have changed his mind. He went for double Bestiary, but didn't produce anything from him. Maybe he felt like he was so far ahead after the early, he can just go for tier 3 and go for a tiny. And win the game that way. Shadowhunter's coming, by the way. Hex is gonna be dangerous. DK's just dead. Pretty sloppy by 1-0 just to be out on the map here against the Shadowhunter timing. Yeah, DK dead in this game. I think this game's just over. I was wrong earlier when I thought that Kaho had the game won already against OneToZero, but here, this is such a gigantic lead. And with this huge lead, the tiny Great Hall is gonna cement it even further. Farce is almost level 4 already, dude. That is ridiculous. Can creep this camp away now. Thank you, Kalito, with the resub. Says, focus on the Twitch Prime chat. If you guys got some primes laying around, you are welcome to sub to us. Twitch Prime is free. Thank you, Kalito, for the prime sub. OneToZero is getting bullied, man. He is getting absolutely annihilated. He's got a Spirit Tower, by the way. I guess he was expecting Wyvern, maybe? But we haven't had Wyvern yet. These bestiaries haven't made anything, funnily enough. Until now. Now finally we do get some Wyvern. We'd love to see a TC third here. TC, Expo, GG. 6-6 start. FoCuS, of course, had his pick of the maps. Terrana Stand would normally be vetoed by Undeads almost always. This is not a good map at all for Undead in this matchup.
A player's forces are under attack.
No TC yet, though. Oh, there we go. Now we do get the TC. Wyvern not coming. And there's no Frenzy yet. No, there is Frenzy. Never mind. Where's the Nova? Speed Scroll saves one Berserker. The ghouls are all instantly dead. OneToZero again getting owned. Ah, he's got Frost Armor first. Oh, yeah, that's why there's no Nova. Of course.
Player's forces are under attack.
This game has been a shellacking so far. FoCuS with an excellent game here. Out comes the TC. Not going for any items, which is kind of weird. Chain Lightning, secure the asset, I think. Alchemist third. That is the usual choice against the Wyvern. Dude, look at that. Chet on level 3 before the DK. Way before. Ridiculous. FoCuS clearly outplaying OneToZero so far. Now there's no heal cells for FoCuS anymore though, which makes healing after creeping a bit difficult. Shadowhunter then again though has lots of mana. While the TC is solo creeping up here for level 2, we got the Ankh already. I am loving FoCuS's play. Wait, did he steal the last hit? I think he stole the big boy last hit, didn't he? He stole that again! No way, bro. FoCuS. Absolutely insane. Didn't get that one. DK is still not level 3. This is ridiculous. FoCuS with the perfect game so far. And he did not go for a tiny Great Hall, by the way. Did not go the greedy route. Pendant for the TC, not bad. One more stomp for the fight. We'll make it 4 stomps total, more or less. That's up 3. Oh, and there's the tiny. Absolutely beautiful game by FoCuS. Love it. Peon slide.
A player's forces are under attack.
Two-base mining about to be ready. Oh, the Gogs are slowed. No bats, by the way. I guess now they're coming. Stomp only hits the DK. Dude, he's still not level 3. How is that even possible? Wyvern finally goes down. Finally, that's level 3. That was so funny. Stomp up. Oh, just barely gets away with the Alchemist. Wyvern are going down quickly, but the ground army is dominating the FoCuS. And Lich finds himself unlucky in a surround. Alchemist dead. Lich about to die. This game is over. Farseer has the invuln. That's the expansion, of course. And it's GG. Absolute annihilation. 1-0 gets completely shafted by FoCuS. The most one-sided game between these two I've seen in a long, long time. FoCuS showing again how strong he is in this matchup. Admittedly, it's a very difficult map for Undead. On the following maps, it should look a lot better. But still, that was amazingly played by FoCuS. Beautiful. And I think this is 1-0's problem matchup right now against Orc. Happy, I would say. Much better against Orc. And this switched. Like, some years ago, this was Happy's weak matchup. Nowadays, I think it's 1-0's weak matchup. And so FoCuS very, very deservingly takes that first map. There's no vetoes, by the way, in this map pick format, so 1-0 can go for whatever map he wants next. And his choice is Last Refuge. And we are loading in. I'll be right back, guys. I just gotta get some allergy medication. I can feel my throat itching right now. One moment. All right, we back. So, Last Refuge here, our second map. This is a map that normally tends to get vetoed in this matchup. Blade Master. Blade Master Headhunters. Hell yeah, bro. FoCuS. I haven't seen him play Blade in a long time, dude. This is normally a pretty good Blade Master map late game because there is tons of creeps on this map. Blade Master triple hero, very strong, potentially late game. Takes a long time to come online though. Lots of creeping and leveling required. Oh, DK with the perfect start. The Acolyte Scout with the steal. It's going to be level 2. Huge lead for the Death Knight. Perfect opening. FoCuS very greedy with this opening. And OneToZero had the counter ready. Alright. Way different story. This game is going to be a way different story. Blade Master. Oh, secures that asset though. That was very important. Double Crystal Ball. That's very unlucky. Oh, he doesn't even have a shop, so he can't even heal without replenish. The Death Knight is leveling very well here. It's going to be level 3 soon. Blade Master probably going to take a lot longer. Although once you do have a lot of headhunters, you can also creep very fast. Tech-wise, we have the Orc slightly ahead. And now finally the shop will be finishing. Getting ready to heal. And look at the DK. Creeping so quickly. Gonna be level 3 here in just a second. Nice Crystal Ball. Sees what's up. And doesn't sell the other ones. Is he trying to creep the red cap? Wait, where's FoCuS going? What? He's just wasting his time right now. He has to creep the Merc camp now. With Berserker. Okay. This should be level 3 then for the Blade Master, I guess, or at least he's gonna get close. The items on the DK already, dude. Double Gloves, Claw, Circlet. Lich just gonna be blessed with those very soon. Next one, Triple Gloves. Alright. That's not exactly ideal, but still some good bonus damage. Item over here, Robo the Magi. Very nice for the Shadow. Items on the Blade are looking pretty bad, though. That's also a big benefit for Blade Master on this map. Lots of opportunities to find claws. He's been using lots of Crystal Ball here. Scouting everywhere. Shadowhunter second versus Lich second, of course. And we have the Sacrificial Pit. The new addition that Happy has been showing lately. Turning out to be very strong. These days. Score of the Beast, also pretty bad. FoCuS items have been pretty weak so far. To be honest, the Crystal Balls have been better than I thought. He's had perfect information this whole time, pretty much.
Players' forces are under attack.
Oh, and the Blade Master waiting for the creeps to be pulled out, trying to snipe the Magi. OneToZero needs to. He doesn't realize. Oh, big mistake by OneToZero. Gives away this last hit and item way too easily. Nice play by FoCuS, but definitely a big mistake by OneToZero here. Considering the opening of this game being so bad, FoCuS is nicely recovering. I'm liking his play here. Very good XP on the Blade Master, by the way. This is great. Having a fast level 4 Blade Master for the crit is amazing. And having Scourge Bone Chimes for the Blade is also really nice. Speed Scroll to evade the Creep Jack. Saves the Berserker and everything else. FoCuS ready
Player's
with
forces
everything.
are under attack.
Very, very impressive play so far by him. Kodo is coming. Tier 3 about to be ready. Then we're going to have the Torrent Chieftain joining as well. And Berserkers, of course. But now the Shade sees all. So does the Blade, though, more or less. Oh! Gets a ghoul kill here. 1-0, not with the coil in time. 1-0 with a few mistakes here and there. He looked much more convincing against Kaho. Big last hit on the Magi. Coil Nova gets it. Shadow Hunter gets the item, though. And it's the Mana Stone. Damn, dude. He's got great items for the Shadow. Not the sickest for the Blade. But he bought some Sockets, so those are helping. Berserker upgrade coming. Kodo upgrade coming. And once all the tier 3 upgrades are online and the levels are there, that's when the Orc gets really strong. I like the 1 token Wyvern in as well. Making it awkward to have an easy answer to it. Normally the Undead then is forced to coil Nova the Wyvern. Expensive in mana. Lich items, though, are very strong. DK level 4 is very strong. But the Dark Ranger is going to be rather low level for a while, I guess. TC now out. Going for Stomp first, I like that. I think Aura first is not the right call, especially when facing ghouls. And now we're fighting for the red camp. One misstep on each side could be disastrous. One big Nova, one big Stomp. Can win the fight. This is cool by FoCuS, with the Blade Master sticking around, threatening a steal, but the rest of the army is moving elsewhere. Just wants to level. Just wants to get the creeps. Would be sick if 1-0 now abandoned this camp and ran over to go for the other red. Or something like that. We got one item already, the Hood of Cunning. Good for Dark Ranger and Lich. Blade Master has to return home, buy some heal salves or something. Oh, no, Orb of Lightning it is. Okay. Ooh, one grunt dice to the creeps. That's not exactly ideal. And the Creep Jack is coming. Blade Master is a bit faster than the Undead Army, but the Undead Army is also very quick. Shadow Hunter doesn't have much mana, but he's got the Mana Stone, which he's going to have to use very soon. Frenzied timing. Always dangerous. TC level 2. Oh, that's a big level up. Stomp. Kind of wasted on Dark Ranger only, and she's easily saved. Blade Master already level 4. That's very nice. And an Orb of Lightning proc right away on the Destroyer. That one's going to go down quick. The Stomp is beautiful. 1-0, not properly splitting the ghouls. The Stomp was absolutely money. But there's no more Stomps at the moment. Has to wait a little bit longer. Target fire against the ghouls versus target fire on the Berserkers. We'll see who's going to be left with more in the end. Skelly's, of course, being raised at the same time. The Kodo is still in. That's a big deal. It's lots of bonus damage. Lich dropping low, but it seems like the Undead here has way more mana still. The Silence. Oh, the Heal Potion transfer. Sick save. Speed Scroll. Mana Stone. Heal Pot. Everything to save these heroes. Both players have lost a lot of units, but there's still tons of Skellies on the Undead side. And soon the mana will be gone. Coil? Oh my god, it's waiting for a long time. There was an Orb of Lightning proc. Dark Ranger still in danger. Hex comes in a little bit too late. Blade Master's in deep. He is revealed here, by the way. The Shade is seeing him. Blade Master might be in trouble, but is running away. The Scourge Bone Chimes is helping him a bit. The Wyverns so far, by the way, have been completely untouched. Oh, Hex again, but Dark Ranger doesn't die. Now the mana's gone. FoCuS has to back off. This fight slightly goes in the Undead's favor. But it was a pretty close affair all in all. It's all about hero levels. It's all about hero levels in the end. If the TC gets level 3, if the Blade gets level 5, that's the big level ups that FoCuS is looking for. Get the Ancient Django, by the way, sold it, of course. I think the big problem for FoCuS is he doesn't have the best items. He didn't get rings for the TC. He didn't get claws for the blade. His equipment is just simply pretty weak. OneToZero is much stronger, especially on the Lich. FoCuS just wants to creep. FoCuS just wants to creep. Get more levels, get more items. Shadowhunter mana is pretty low here, by the way. Not much heat wave to go around. Oh, first hit purge on the statues, as we know it to be. Statue goes down, but it was denied. Nicely done. Silence on the TC. Speed scroll trying to get away with the Berserkers. Another purge. Waiting for the silence to be over. And there it is. Here comes the stomp. Only hit one of the ghouls, though. Pretty well done by FoCuS, though. I like the army composition as well. 2 Berserkers, 2 Kodos, 2 Wyvern. Not doing anything too one-sided to be countered too hard. If he just goes Wyvern, the Gargs destroy him. If he just goes Berserkers, the Ghouls destroy him. And if he just goes Kodos, of course, he doesn't have damage. Alright, look at OneToZero. Expanding up here in the corner while the attention is down south. This is very smart. Strategic play by him. Only one hit wave on the Shadow. Okay, Stomp. Wasted a bit here. That's the heat wave. Shadowhunter now completely out of mana for a while. Blade still detected by the way, and he doesn't use the invul in time. He thought he was safe in the shadows, but he wasn't because of the shade. And this might be the end. Dark Ranger level 3. And now the skellies are very, very potent as well. OneToZero striking back strongly on the second map. Much different story compared to Terranos. Trying to set up towers here for a possible expansion, but of course OneToZero's expansion is about to be finished in just a bit. Blade taking forever to be rezzed. Next Coda gonna go down. TC level 3. Shouldn't save him. Death Knight level 5 already. My. The Wyvern never died somehow. But the Blade Master did, and that was indeed very expensive. Coil Nova, TC dead, and this game is over. GG. OneToZero ties it up on his map pick of Last Refuge. Yeah, FoCuS played a pretty good game here with some nice moves, but I think the opening was really bad. I think it's way too risky to go for this creep route. If you go for this creep and you get the last hit stolen, you're left with 0 XP, the DK is level 2. It's such a bad start. And ever since then, he was playing from behind. He had some nice moves with, like, the Magi steal and stuff. But I think that's way too greedy, that opening. But for the next map, FoCuS is going to have his pick. And he will choose Twisted Meadows. Yeah, that's a sick map. Twisted is a really, really good map for working this matchup. Whether it's Blade Master play or Farseer play, both can be really, really strong on Twisted. And I think FoCuS is going to go back to the Farseer here. His Blade didn't look bad, but the Farseer is just the more reliable choice. It's much more forgiving as well. Things normally don't go wrong so easily as with the Blade. So I would expect a Farseer here. Let's see what FoCuS will choose. FoCuS top right. OneToZero bottom left. Ghoul opening for him. And this is looking a lot like a very fast Farseer tech, isn't it? No barracks yet. Lots of peons queued. Yes, this should be the Farseer fast tech into mass Wyvern. RBB Pishner with the resub says, let's go FoCuS PoCuS. If 1-0 should win here, then Team Fortitude would be up 3-1, and it would be only Labby who would have to bring it back. Labyrinth and Fortitude are still waiting as reserves. There we go. Quick tech. War mill already. 1-0 scouts it right away. There should be no surprise. This is the most popular orc build right now against undead. Mass Wyvern. With a Shadowhunter second. No third hero. And tons of Wyvern. And bats. And heal scrolls. And maybe an expansion. Oh, cheeky play here by 1-0. It's trying to evade the Farseer to creep a camp unscouted. Ooh, if FoCuS doesn't find him, this would be a big W for 1-0. But FoCuS does find him. The jig is up. And there should be no way for 1-0 to creep this full camp. He gets the item. It's not a good one. Talisman of evasion. Not really what he was hoping for. Is he gonna get the full camp? Oh, I guess he is. It's going to be a fast level 2 for him. Oh, this is... I didn't know this was possible. But I guess it is. It's going to cost a lot of mana and HP to get this camp. But he should get it in the end. Nice play by 1-0. I didn't know this was possible. Getting this level 2 here. Very nice creep route indeed. It's going to cost 1 ghoul. But that one was nicely denied. And normally this map, if the undead just creeps the greens in the middle, it's very difficult to get enough experience to get level 3 at a quick timing. But being level 2 here so early right away from these camps, maybe can get level 3, moving now from green to green. Nice start by 1-0.
A player's forces are under attack.
More than 1,000 gold on FoCuS. Oh, trying to see some last hits. Did he get something? I only got 2 skellies so far. Oh. Another ghoul goes down though. This one was not denied, so it's 2 ghouls going down total. Which is not the end of the world, but it is a bit painful. With Ziggurat coming up here in the back already, getting ready for some Wyvern harass. Shut on our second, double bestiary. We knew this was coming. DK is very close to level 3 already. This is a good start for 1-0. But this creep camp will not quite be enough, which is a big deal, because once the Shadowhunter is out, he can stop the DK from creeping. First, you got little bits of experience here and there. The skellies and 1 ghoul. And I would say it's a pretty even early game. He got close to 3. Some ghouls died, but FoCuS successfully prevented level 3 Death Knight. And now with the Shadowhunter, he can start to make some more plays. Especially once the Wyvern are out. They are now coming.
A player's forces are under attack.
The next 2 Wyvern coming right away. Wyvern aren't really playable in any other matchup. Because they die too quick. Get too much XP. But against undead, with outstanding play, they have seen quite a lot of success lately. FoCuS is known for doing a lot of cheeky hex creeping as well. Death Knight would love to get this green camp to get the level 3 here. Hex on the Gargoyle, but here's the Lich. And now Coil Nova is a big threat. Going for the Shadow Hunter right away, trying to pass the TP. He does manage. The Gargoyle goes down. The Farseer is almost dead. Oh, he does die! Oh, big mistake by FoCuS. Farseer not moved quickly enough. When he gave over the TP, he should have run right away. That's a big deal. There's no wolves, very little creeping for a long time. The TP is gone and the DK is 3. And with that, OneToZero takes the lead. Wall Wyvern with Venom Spears soon are still pretty good. If he gets ensnared by the camp though, this would be pretty dangerous. Farseer returns.
A player's forces are under attack.
It did cost OneToZero lots of mana, so he doesn't have much Coil Nova at the moment. But a big, big experience lead. Right, now the damage is starting to ramp up with United Spears. And also Bats joining. Coil Nova gets the last hit. Hex on the Garg. Oh, he ate it with Dark Ritual. That's kind of neat. And by the way, Sobi Mask. Absolutely amazing item. Double Gauntlets I think could also be quite nice on the Alchemist later. Alchemist 3rd is supposed to be the counter hero to the Mass Eer. Always a vulnerable target though, of course. Cannot be coiled. Bad Rider here. It's going to be an easy snipe. Oh, never mind. Heal Wave heals him. Saves him. One of mana stealing and Hex as well. Death Knight in a bit of trouble here. There's no coil available at the moment. But remember, the Sobi is really good. And now we got the Alchemist. Ready to lob the acid bombs. FoCuS needs to level more. He's double level 3. At the moment he's stuck on double level 2 only. Already a shade out. Scouting everything.
A player's forces are under attack.
FoCuS needs heal scrolls very badly. Next big item goes to... No, wait. Item's still there. No. Ooh, big acid bomb. That one hit everything. Nova as well. Speed scroll. Holding onto the heal scroll still. Alchemist in trouble. Hex could kill him pretty easily. Trying to get it with just speed scroll. One more acid bomb. He did his job. Alchemist goes down, but he put out a lot of damage. Gargs, though, quickly getting blown up. There's still a little bit of bad riders in this army. But the DK has so much mana, dude. This Sobi Mask is such a sick item. And the cool thing is, the Blight is already here at the expansion from the creep. OneToZero could perhaps expand there at some point if he feels like it. FoCuS needs those double level 3s. That's a good item. Bit of accuracy. Buffing up everything in the air. What a mana steal. Even more mana for the Death Knight. He's full mana already. Maybe you should just put the Sobi on the Lich, by the way. Seems like the Lich is struggling more with the mana here. Lich level 3 will be a big level up. Also Alchemist 3. But especially Alchemist is pretty far behind. By now, Farseer will finally get his own level 3. Upgrades, by the way, looking very good already. About to be 3-0 on the Wyvern. I would love to see at least one armor upgrade as well. It's fairly cheap. It's very effective. Speaking of armor upgrades, Destroyer is now also getting theirs. First upgrade about to finish. It's the second upgrade, which makes it so that the destroyers take 3 instead of 2 Bat Riders to be killed. That's a big deal. And trying to catch the Shade with a dust, but didn't get him. And again he missed him. Very frustrating to play against Shades. If you don't have permanent detection somewhere, Shades are so hard to get a grip on. But now, FoCuS, he may not have caught the Shade, but the Shade also lost the Orc army. So now the Orc army has an opportunity to attack into the undead main base. But there's about to be 4 towers there already. Minimala Mike with the resub. Thank you.
A player's forces are under attack.
OneToZero doesn't even have to TP, by the way. You could just let the towers do the work for him. Oh, but FoCuS is actually going for the Black Citadel, not for the Acolytes in the back, because there's no tower protection here. Smart play by FoCuS. And OneToZero doesn't have a TP. Oh, has to run on home. It's going to be pretty expensive. Level 3 Shadow already. Smart play by FoCuS. I like what he's doing here. OneToZero returns home, having lost only 2 Acolytes. Not that expensive. Shadowhunter in deep trouble, trying to save himself, but he can't. Goes down to the Coil Nova. And that is a big, big loss. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This series started so well for FoCuS, but OneToZero coming back with vengeance. OneToZero now very close to winning this game and getting the 3rd point for Team Fortitude. Labyrinth is the last hope for Team Kaho, because FoCuS has to GG out. That's it for FoCuS. He is out despite one hell of a first map. 1-0 brings it back strong. A few mistakes by FoCuS that make this game slip away from him. And 1-0 able to punish things very hard.